Hi, today I want to share a little teaching I received from Spirit last week. I've been thinking about it ever since I kind of got the download. It was quick but rather profound, and I'm just letting it kind of soak in, but I do want to share it with you. It's Linda from ThoughtChange.com, and it's my pleasure to share these kind of messages with you. So last week I was doing a healing demo in a group, and I was giving them an experience of the kind of energy work I did. We did a particular clearing. I believe it had something to do with no-show clients or something like that. And the people in the demo, they were like, they could feel a shift inside. So it sparked their curiosity and their possibility of what else they could clear with the techniques that I use. So suggested we do a clearing for romantic relationships. That's a pretty big topic, and it usually has many layers, but I said sure, we can do a little bit of a clearing, and definitely told her that there's a lot more to our relationships than just going poof clear. I mean, we have all of our history of past relationships and all the emotions and beliefs about ourselves and about other people and how we interact and being willing to be vulnerable. There's a really wide scope to the issue of relationships, and that actually goes for finances and career as well. These big major issues in our lives are often very deep and hold quite a bit of energy, whether that is positive or if it takes us through the patterns of limitation or negative beliefs. I mean, there can be quite a bit of clearing that we need to do on those big topics. We did a little clearing on the possibility of romantic love, attracting romantic love, or for the people that had romance or relationships in their lives, that they could be clear and that relationship could be even better and stronger. And what was really interesting for me is I was finding exactly what nuance that I wanted to work with on this one topic, because I was just doing one little quick balance. So I wanted to kind of tweak it a little bit and hone in. And it's really interesting because the woman I was dealing with, it is quite intuitive, and yet she really had her blinders on in this particular topic, and I could feel how her energy body responded, and I just found it really interesting. We managed to find something that we could energetically release, and it was fine. But after the call, I thought about that and how there's always a place where we have our blinders on, where we can't see ourselves clearly. For me, with this particular woman, I could tell she moved right into her mental body. She went right to her head on this topic. And it was just really interesting. So I was just kind of having this little conversation where I said, it was really interesting to watch someone put their kind of blinders on and not be able to see. And my guides just very quickly responded to, well, she's not open to receive. And I thought about that for a minute, because I would bet you anything that she would say otherwise. But energetically, she wasn't open to receive at all. Her energy went when thinking about love. And my guides went on to say that to really be open to receive whatever you're requesting, whether it's love or success or finances or some type of a goal that you're setting out there, that you have a level of vulnerability that has to manifest, because you're no longer in control of it. It's like you're opening up your energy field, and that can feel a little bit vulnerable, but you're opening it up so that you can receive the flow. And the messages, the energy, the direction, the guidance. However, that intention manifests and attracts to you, you have to be open to receive it. And I actually thought that was really, really actually brilliant. And yet, here we are thinking about love, and there is a level of vulnerability when you are in relationship with another person, and the mind doesn't like to feel vulnerable. It likes to feel like it's in control, and if I do this, this, and this, then this will happen. And that's not really what attraction manifestation is about. And it's not really what love is about or relationships. It was really interesting as this woman was sharing her past relationship with her ex, and how she really took control of it, and she had to be in control because that's the way the relationship worked best. So in order for her to attract the quality of love that she's seeking, she's going to have to be a little bit more vulnerable and a little bit more willing to be open and trusting of the universe, instead of having that really tight need for control. So that's what I've been pondering all week, and I thought it rather fascinating. It's something I can apply to my own self, and I hope you can apply as well. For me, not specifically in love, but in things that I would like to attract, I need to be open enough to receive. And the train comes by just in time to highlight that little spiritual wisdom and help sink it right into my consciousness, and hopefully your consciousness too. If you have any comments or insight or stories you would like to share about today's message, please pop it underneath this video, because I love to hear. It's about connection, and how when we all share, then we can all grow. That's it for today. Bye for now.